In this video I'm gonna show you everything you need to know if you are building Spider Cave on the new map Valguero. I'm gonna go over where to turret cap the main wall, where to structure cap the main wall from. Also, I'm gonna show you my Spider Cave main wall and different metas to defend or attack with. And like always, if you wanna have the cleanest lines on small tribes crossplay servers and the best iron eyes and building templates, just join my Discord, link in the description. So let's get it. So this is Spider Cave on the coordinates on the screen. It's at 73 and 41. So this is the 6x damage range. Like above the entrance there's no 6x damage anymore. All of these foundations, like at least one C4 was placed on it. So this is right out of 6x damage range, all of these foundations. And as you can see, it's pretty big in front of the cave, like in that thing there. But then right above the cave there's straight up no 6x anywhere. So where the main wall of Spider Cave is you go down this hallway and then you have this choke point. This used to be a crouch in ASA, but this is the main wall of Spider Cave because a lot of dinos can't fit through it. Like basically out of all these dinos, only Terrorbird and PT can fit. So not even the new Deinonychus can fit, even if it's almost fitting, but it's not. And like Carno is not fitting, Terrorbird is fitting, but you may get stuck for a second. And Terrorbird gets so much knockback from tech turrets, so that's cooked anyway. The way to rate this is probably going to be with PTs. And if you fly like this, it won't fit. You have to look down or up to make it fit. Yeah, that's basically the only two dinos that fit out of all of these dinos. Like, not even a Yeeling can fit through the entrance. So this is Spider Cave main wall that I've been cooking up. In single player, of course. So we have some tech turrets right above the entrance. That can be difficult to deal with. You probably have to suicide yourself like a bit to get rid of these. Or to pop your stego in and then look straight up to get these. I've pushed most of the turrets pretty far back, against PT of course. Spread out your turrets. Just use a bunch of UTs. You can also put UTs on pillars to make it pretty annoying to do anything. Spread out your UTs, one UT behind this corner. That's basically impossible to get from the entrance. Then I've built a double door frame wall with a bunch of railings inside of it. A PT can't pass through it, not even a player. Maybe on top. And then here basically I have another two double door frame walls just to block off this area from the gen. Then the main generator that we have is here, that powers everything. It's behind this pillar. Wall dropped. Another gen that powers a lot is here, just at the very back of the room. And then other generators that partly power our stuff is here. So you come out and you go left, and then here. And then another generator that powers quite a lot is over here. So let me show you the Jenny ranges, what they do. Okay. Like these Jennies power part of the last wall, I guess. I mean, that's enough powered for you to probably get another Jenny still, if these two Jennies get dropped. And it's always good to have stuff powered from a different room generator. It's really hard to get to. So you also want to spam UTs basically, and the whole floor is covered with foundations and railings. With the foundations, make sure you always get the lower snap point that's possible, because foundations can be really chunky, and if you take like the higher snap point, sometimes it's really easy to hide from turrets just by laying behind foundations. But it also just doesn't matter straight up, like all the turrets are on the ceiling. You're not gonna be able to tag rifle anything because turrets are on ceilings, and then yeah, that's about it. So this is a flyer cave, so you can defend with lightning wyvern. Just lightning in and beaming my UT a bit, but you can defend the entrance with lightning wyvern. I recommend you sit here behind this wall, that you kind of peek here with a lightning wyvern. You can also get rid of some railings if they disturb you. And you can also defend with the Lymantria. You can sit above the entrance and do the slow attack, I guess. Just a normal left click. And that slows like a lot. Like if somebody C-spins like in that moment, he's not gonna get far. He's like gonna be so slowed. You can also defend with Ice Wyvern to slow people that are coming in with PT. Because I think raiding with PT is gonna be basically the only way to wipe this. Like Terrorbird is just so trash, gets so much knockback from tech turrets. You're not gonna get far. Like the meta to wipe this is basically with PT, and then people grappled onto the back of the PT. Then the PT just tries to fly on the ceiling, and then the people that are grappled behind him just spam tech nades the whole time. And the PT has to be UT buff too, to counter, of course, our UTs. Because UT buffed things can't be UT feared. But not gonna lie, the defense is gonna be way easier for the defenders. Also, you can't really turret cap the cave too easily from above. From above you only get like 20 turrets, turret capping. I'm gonna show you in ghost mode. Okay, we are above the main wall. And if we look now, 0 turret cap. Like the main wall is straight up 100 turrets. Here 104. And basically the highest we can see turret cap wise on top of here is like 24. So we can turret cap like 24 turrets from up here. But not all turrets. Not at all. And from where the 24 is, let's say that's like here, we go straight down. We can probably only turret cap like this side of the wall, just a bit from above. But then again, if these turrets get dropped, you just move your turrets like to here, and then you shouldn't be turret capped anymore, and to here. So turret capping from above is basically impossible. But what you can do, we look at the cave. We can turret cap from here, and this is pretty close to the main wall, I guess. So if we turret cap from here, that's like 80 turrets in range from here. So you get like 24 from above and then 80 from here. But this is again like turret capped in 6x damage, so the attackers could theoretically PT spin out of their choke point and then try to go for these turrets here for the turret cap, of course. Or they could come from an outside TP and just PT spin or healing dive from outside in to get these turrets pretty easily. So turret capping this cave is not as easy as basically Island Ice Cave or Pack Cave. The defenders have a lot of stuff they can do to destroy your turret cap, and from above you just can't turret cap too much. And defending is so good with Lightning Wyvern, it's basically impossible to stego or do any push. Lightning just knocks everything, does so much damage. You can of course also use Basilisk to spit on the entrance. You can use Poison Wyvern too, Lightning you can use. Ice Wyvern just to slow like PT spins down or to slow anything down. And you should be good in this cave, not gonna lie. And also this is of course the main wall. I'm saying this is the main wall because this is behind the strongest choke point in the cave. Okay, let's check out if we can structure cap maybe from above. Okay, there's like 3k structures here right now. And we basically can't. We can only see like 100 structures from above it. So that's cooked. So that should mean that structure cap and turret cap is also like right about the same range. We can't turret cap too much, we can't structure cap too much from here too. We could of course try to structure cap on this wall. On this wall we have 2k structures in range, 2.3k. So we can try to structure cap and turret cap this wall here. But again, it's gonna be pretty easy to destroy if the enemies PT spin from the outside or just through their own like choke point. Just PT spin in and drop a bunch of stuff here from the structure cap. It's always gonna be way easier if your turret cap and structure cap is in 6x damage than if it's not, if it's above the cave. Like almost no dinos fit through the choke point. Like only PT fit and like Terrorbird, and none of these other dinos, no Carbo, no Deinonychus, no Thyla, no Kano, no Vilo, no nothing. Except PT and Terrorbird fit through the entrance. And the fact that there is poison damage in the cave, that makes the cave insanely good. And you can defend with Lightning Wyvern, which also makes the cave insanely good. But also the enemies can do the same. The enemies can basically claim this room back here as their push fob, then have turrets all the way here, and then they can also defend this choke point with the Lightning Wyvern from the side. Tell me in the comments what you think is the best cave on Valguero. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see us in another video. Bye.